soft piano fades in. The screen opens to the quiet hum of an airport. November 2025. Beijing International Airport. The night sky hung heavy, painted in pale gray, that quiet color that arrives just before winter. Yet inside the terminal, warmth buzzed through the air like electricity. Fans had been waiting since dawn. Their hands clutched handmade banners, their voices hoarse from excitement, their eyes shining with anticipation. After weeks of silence, Wong Ebball was finally coming home. He had been in New Zealand, working on a secret filming project, one wrapped tightly under the studio's protection. No leaks, no updates, only silence. But now, at 7:43 p.m., the sliding doors parted, and time itself seemed to slow. There he was, a dark hoodie, soft gray pants, a black cap pulled low, effortlessly simple, yet the entire terminal seemed to tilt toward him. Camera flashes burst like lightning. Screams erupted, swelling into a wave that could have swallowed the whole night. And still, Ebball walked slowly, calmly, every step light but grounded, like he was returning not just to a city, but to a memory. Then fans noticed something new. His hair, no longer the sharp, edgy cut from his last project, now fell in gentle, natural waves that softened his expression. Someone yelled, "He looks adorable again," and laughter rippled through the crowd. The boyish charm that had captured hearts years ago was back. But there was something deeper this time, a steadiness in his eyes, a quiet confidence that made him seem both familiar and changed. Cheers swelled louder. People called his name again and again, each voice trembling with relief. And then he stopped. His gaze shifted. His expression softened.
He saw him.
Standing slightly apart from the noise, half hidden beneath the harsh white light, was Xiao Zhan. A mask covered his face. His cap cast a shadow over his eyes. He wasn't there to be seen. He was just there. No one in the crowd noticed him. Not yet. But Ebball did. For 1 second, maybe two, neither of them moved. The world around them, the cameras, the chants, the chaos, fell into silence. Their eyes met, and in that silence, a small smile crossed Ebball's lips. Subtle, almost shy, but warm. A smile that said, "I see you." A smile that said, "Thank you." Xiao Zhan took one quiet step closer. His posture was calm, his voice low, almost drowned by the surrounding noise. Yet somehow, it carried perfectly. "Welcome back, Ebball." Just 3 words.
Soft.
Simple.
Sincere.
But in that instant, they traveled further than any headline could. For fans who had followed them for years, those words were everything. Closure, warmth, and a reminder of humanity beneath fame. Within minutes, the internet exploded. On Weibo, hashtags like #WelcomeBackEbball, #XiaoZhanWarmWelcome, and #CutieEbball began trending worldwide, gathering hundreds of millions of views. On TikTok, edits appeared instantly, slow-motion replays, frame-by-frame analyses, each trying to capture the emotion behind that 10-second exchange. The eye contact, the small smile, the light pat on Ebball's shoulder as they passed. Fans cried openly online. One wrote, "3 words, 1 glance, and my heart is full again." Another said, "This isn't performance. This is kindness, raw and real." Artists painted watercolor scenes of the moment, the airport lights glinting softly off Ebball's hair, Xiao Zhan half in shadow. Editors layered piano music beneath the clip, turning it into something tender and timeless. A journalist summed it up best. "In an industry ruled by competition, what we witnessed was empathy." When reporters later asked Ebball about his new hairstyle, he laughed lightly. "It's just something new," he said. "A new beginning." But for the fans, it meant something deeper. That softness, the return to something lighter, felt like rebirth. Later that night, Ebball's studio released a short statement. "Wong Ebball has returned safely from New Zealand. Thank you for your patience and support." But no PR post could match the quiet truth of what had already happened. No need for confirmation. And from Xiao Zhan's side, nothing. No acknowledgement, no mention. But those who know him knew that silence was his kindness. His gestures are always quiet, never seeking attention, never loud, just genuine. By midnight, the moment had become legend. Weibo comments overflowed. Two men who have endured fame, pressure, and public scrutiny, yet still choose grace. They remind us that gentleness is strength. Even non-fans shared the clip, saying it restored their faith in humanity for a second. The bond between them, whatever name fans give it, wasn't about nostalgia or fantasy. It was about something pure, empathy. As dawn painted the Beijing skyline in pale gold, that energy lingered online. Fans replayed the clip in the soft glow of morning light, whispering thanks, smiling quietly. It wasn't about shipping. It wasn't about fanfiction. It was about recognition, the moment two people saw each other through the noise. The kind of connection that doesn't fade, even after years apart. Yibo's hair, soft, natural, reborn, became a symbol of renewal. A visible sign that, even after exhaustion, there can be calm. And Xiao Zhan's gentle shoulder tap became the symbol of warmth, a kind of wordless reassurance that said, "You did well. You made it back." Two gestures, simple and small, but carrying the weight of years of shared history. In a culture obsessed with perfection and noise, what moved millions that night wasn't spectacle. It was silence. The silence of understanding. The silence of empathy. The silence that says more than words ever could. Because beyond fame and headlines, there are still moments when people are simply people, tired, hopeful, kind. And in that quiet airport, two of the biggest stars in Asia reminded the world of something beautiful. Kindness never goes out of style. Maybe it wasn't fate. Maybe it wasn't planned. Maybe the universe just knew we needed to see this. That in a world that celebrates noise, silence still holds power. So what do you think, drama lovers? Was it destiny that brought them back together at that very moment? Or just life, finding poetry in the ordinary? Either way, one truth remains clear. In their quietness, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan showed us what authenticity looks like. Stay tuned for more heartfelt stories. Only on LUMOPOP. Fade out. Soft piano. Airport lights dim to black.